G'day guys, we got the CRF 250X and we're just going to do a valve check. It's a hard to start issue. So start with removing your bolts for the rock cover. I've already removed one, so you see the boring stuff. Remove your breather, your crankcase ventilation, and just simply remove your cover. So we've been lucky enough that the gasket stayed on. So then what we need to do now is put her on top dead center. So we've got to remove that cap there with a large Allen key. Go ahead and crack that cap there. And this will, inside here you'll need a slightly smaller Allen key. So just in there, there's a Allen key there. You just wind that around till the dot lines up with the arrow on the side of the case there. So there's a dot inside here. You can't quite see it on the camera, but in here there's a dot, and you get that to line up with that. Now we've got the dot lined up, so she's on top dead center. So just want to come around here, check your cam lines up, and then go ahead and run your feeler gauge under your cam lobes. And then on the CRF, this model, they run 6 thou on the inlet and 8 thou on the exhaust. So 6 and 8 is what you ideally want to have. So we'll just go ahead and check that. So as you can see here, we've got it on top dead center. Just run your feeler gauge under there. So that's 5 thou, and it can't get under. So then you go to 2 thou. And try 2 thou. I've got a 2 thou, that still won't go under. Either valve. So definitely won't go under. So fair to say this bike has insufficient valve clearance, and we have to remove the camshaft and re-shim it. So we'll get that underway. 2 bolts for the cam chain tensioner, and then remove the cam chain tensioner altogether from the actual engine, from the cylinder there. And then what we got to do is unbolt those 4 bolts there. So loosen all 4 of those off and take the cam caps off. Be careful of the 2 locating half moon washers that run on the camshaft bearing, and then should be right. Righto guys, now that those cam caps are off, we can simply slide this bearing off just here, and then take your cam chain off the sprocket, and you can get to your valve buckets, shim as required, and then reassemble. Alright, thanks for watching guys.